So culture, this is the way people live in a society, how they interact. Hello everyone. So today we are looking at culture, identity, and socialization. So culture, this is the way people live in a society, how they interact together, what they do together, the values they believe, the everything that they follow that makes them bond. In my culture, some of the things that we do, we dance, we sing, traditional music. So the next keyword we have is beliefs. On beliefs, these are statements people hold to be true. A really funny one in our culture is that if you sleep at night, a snake could bite you. And I've tried it a number of times, but I haven't been bitten. So, yeah. Next, we have values. Values, these are the standards shared by members in a society and are used to judge right or wrong. In our culture, there are a number of values. The most recent one that pops in my head is the inter inter intergender relations, and yeah, in my society that is seen as wrong. So norms, behavior expected of members of a society in a given situation. Here we normally kneel for our elders to show respect when we are greeting, serving food, doing a number of things. Then customs, these are the norms that have been accepted by a society and carried on for generations. The kneeling norm has carried on for long and it still goes on. I think it's kind of reducing because people are now becoming modernized, globalization is happening, so they're kind of changing the norms and the customs are kind of disappearing from them. So more keywords, we have laws. These are the rules that have been enforced by the government. So here some of the laws are the ones that pop up in my head are the ones about the roads and road safety and road transport, keeping to the left always, but honestly those laws are broken most of the time. So status and individuals rank in a society. For a status, you can have ascribed or achieved status. Ascribed status is the status that you are given, like in a family. Like if you're a girl, that is your ascribed status. You're going to do this in a family. You're going to cook food. You're going to clean the house. And achieved status, that is the status you achieve. This is usually at schools, and in schools, like your performance can be an example of your achieved status, or your job or your career can be an example of an achieved status. Roles, patterns of behavior expected of someone according to their status in society. So some of the roles expected of like people in the higher class, working class, the bourgeoisie, are probably using cutlery, and then the working class, the lower class, doesn't. Some of them don't really use cutlery. So yeah. Social institutions, part of society that run by their own set of norms and values. These are, for example, schools. Schools have different norms and values. In our school, we are usually told to tuck in. Secondary, all students tuck in their shirts, and primary, you're supposed to leave it untucked, and that's one of the rules we follow. So social identity, This is how an individual perceives themselves based partly on others' views on them. I feel like this someone's view of themselves is mostly influenced by what others think of them in this generation, and so many people take up what people have said about them and make them into who they are. Yeah, so gender, these are the roles associated with being either male or female. In gender, mostly in traditional societies, gender, most women and girls are seen as the caretakers of the home, keeping the house, being the main agent of primary socialization for the children, and cooking food. As the male are seen as go to work, be the one that pays the school fees, the financial person, the breadwinner. And recently these roles have been changing because gender equality is kind of coming up, but it's still going to take some more time because many people still believe in the traditional way. Stereotypes, these are the attributes people think characterize a group, and these are mostly wrong. For example, that all black people know how to dance. For example, old people are weak. Some of them are strong. So yeah, these are the first group of keywords we are going to go through today. Yes.